Right then, welcome back to Blackett Street. First up, 19443 for 2-ball Lonham. I'm going to move down to the bus stop that's not really in use in a minute. $26078 for North Wall Bottle. We had two people there standing on the zebra crossing but not using it. Why bother? As a result of industrial action, bus services this week, it is currently Tuesday, bus services this week on Monday and Thursday are subject to disruption. There will be a reduced service in operation with some routes not running at all. I did post which routes were and weren't running on my community post, but obviously this comes out a few months later, so if you want to go back and reminisce on which ones didn't run, go back on the community tab. I don't post that much anyway. As a result, a number of vehicles were transferred between Slateyford and Walkergate, with some not returning until after the Thursday's strike. So there are some buses that you may see here that are on loan to each depot. We'll soon find out though. Where are you going? Right, 40, 11501. I was going to sit in the bus stop, but there's somebody there, so I'll have to stand in the rain again then. 39 for Walker, 11722. Right, on loan to Walkergate, 10639 with the 12 for 2-ball on him. That transferred to assist with the Walkergate operations of strikes. We'll go back afterwards. 40 for Wallsend. 11616. The 63 for Middle Callerton to come and soak up a fair crowd waiting for it. There's a lot more waiting for the 39 and 40 here though. 10637. And the 12 moving into stand, 11778. 10637 is normally based out of Walkergate, so that's not one of the ones on loan. But it wouldn't shock me if it's on a Slatey run, it happens sometimes. There's a bus turning in, and you might have just seen it in the very far distance from Newgate. So that'll be the X63, which is going to move in front of the 39. I'll zoom in so I can show you what I mean. There it is. Going to move in there. It'll have a bit of layover time, they normally do. That doesn't run on a strike day, so it wasn't on yesterday, so no direct link to Killingworth for you. 11778 for Walker. The 39 for Walker, 11300. Nobody on him, not really. But look at the crowd waiting on the other side for the whichever one really. Most of them tend to take both because they're travelling along the West Road, which both of them run along anyway. There's maybe at least 20 there waiting for that. And there hasn't been one while I've been here. The 36 for Fenham, 26065. Ten to 635 for 2-ball on him. Old and new following each other, you love to see it. We've Got You is a very nice livery, and I'm in a small minority of people who'll agree with that. Missed him please, 11503 with the X63 for Killingworth. I was looking the other way, didn't know he was coming. The 62 and 63 are turning up at the exact same time. Two beach ball and this bloody bike's in my way, for fuck's sake. 10485 and 10579, two Manchester transfers at the beginning of the year. That would have been a perfect photo if it weren't for him. He's only doing his job, but it's just a bit annoying, isn't it? 36469 with the 32 for Walker. There's a 12 behind me that doesn't have a stand. Oh dear. He might just use the 60s stand, to be honest. No, yeah, he'll fit in there. There's a tiny bit of room for him. Oh. Oh, I thought that was a... Okay. Never mind. $19,436 for Wallsend. And pulling right in front of me. In about 100 years. Right, 32 is moving now, so it's got room. Oh! Flamingo Land. Right then. Might call it a day now, folks. Only really got the one loan, I think, but I'm probably going to come back to this sort of area on Thursday, so I'm sure we'll see more then. I want to go to Market Street to photo a couple of things and get something to eat before I go home. So thank you very much for joining us on Blackett Street today. The next video, as I say, should be at John Dobson Street, so that we can take them all off and say that we've got a fair bit of strike action, hopefully on Thursday. Thanks for joining us. Subscribe if you like what you see, and we'll see you in the next one.